This case study shows how a Brisbane nursery is reducing energy costs thanks to the Energy Savers program.
We're now down to 70 megawatt hours this year, and that'll be a saving of about $10,000 to $12,000 a year. Aspley Nursery was established in 1952 by the Percy family. Initially on a site in Aspley, we now have two sites, a 5-acre site and a 10-acre site here in Caboolture. This is where we grow all of the plants for supply to the landscape industry. We were using 124 megawatt hours per year in the nursery in the year prior to the audit, and we had to get that below the limit of 100 megawatt hours, which is the limit for demand pricing. Of the 5 recommendations from the audit, we've actually instigated 3 almost straight away. Putting in a VSD pump, which controls our use of water, solar hot water heating for a propagation section in here, and replacing fluoros with LED lights. Down in the pump shed, we had a 7.5 kilowatt centrifugal pump, and we've replaced that with this 5.5 VSD pump, and because of that we actually get more evenness of water and use a lot less power. One of the benefits of having a variable speed drive pump is that I get pressure that is always the same, so I can design my growing areas so that I get evenness of water and evenness of crop. I can also use a large area, or I can use it on a small area, and I only use the power necessary to run for what my needs are. One of the recommendations we haven't done is PV solar electric systems, and we will use it for sure. I see that as a benefit, as we'll be able to recover the costs in about 3 years. We can prove that it's actually worked. If you can't actually monitor what you're doing, then you can't control it. We're now down around 70 megawatt hours per year, and so we've actually achieved what the goal was. We're actually doing better than we expected, and we're saving about $10,000 to $12,000 a year. With the results of what we got here, we actually decided at our 10-acre site that we would replace a similar centrifugal pump over there with a VSD pump, and we're getting 30% reduction in power use, which is a really good outcome for us.
Visit the Energy Savers website for more on-farm energy efficiency case studies. Energy Savers, a joint initiative of the Queensland Government, Ergon Energy and QFF and its members.